Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. So, last time we ticked off another 2 places from Iberia. Let's see if we can tick anything off today. So, we'll go with the World Trucks again. Let's see, do we have, no, that's Italy. Sorry, not Iberia. That's back to Madrid. Murcia. That's a slightly longer job, but not a bad one. However, that is perfect. That's the right length again. I like it. And it's going from Agregados, which is exactly where we are. So it's more Halloween treats again, but it means we get to discover something. We will do a longer job, but I think I'm going to build up to it. For now, we're just going to try and tick these jobs off as soon as we can. Oops, I turned off the engine. I didn't mean to do that. Right. Let's go. Not quite sure where the trailer is. I should also have my flashies on. I'm gonna guess it's around here. Ah, yeah, there it is. Which means I should not have done what I just did. No, I don't need you to open the gate, not yet. Let's get that window down so I can have a look. No, down, not up. Oh, being clumsy. Last episode was catastrophe in terms of driving. And funnily enough, that episode I only stopped recording about 2 minutes ago. So we're probably not going to have a better episode today, but let's see. Okay, get the window back up now. And off we go. So, 3 hours 56. Yes, we get to drive in the daylight. And this is a 12-minute job. So, if we can find another one after this, then we'll be doing spectacularly. In terms of time, I should get those hazards turned off. My lights are still on, good. Windscreen wipers are obviously on, I can see that. So let's get a crack in. Yeah, 12 minutes real time. Fantastic. I like it when a plan comes together. I think we have to turn right, I'm not quite sure. And here we're going straight over. Oops, nope. Here we indicate. So we'll discover something else, I think, unless, is there something else on the way that we can grab? We don't want to hang around with these cities. No, but there is that. I'm going to stick that on, so that I know there's a place. There's also one here, but I think we're going to give that one a miss. But yeah, there is one just by there. So there's nothing else on the way, but that's all gravy. Trucking in Spain when it rains. Typical, really. Typical. That was a little bit more Italian than Spanish, I have to say. Oh, I forgot my coffee. I'm talking so quickly and such nonsense, you would be forgiven for thinking that maybe I've had enough coffee today. But I have not. There's never too much coffee. There's always the perfect amount. Doesn't matter how much. There's either not enough or the perfect amount. So, let's slow ourselves down. Try and avoid a fine this time, seeing as we got that really unfair speeding fine last time. Right, I'm just going to stay in this lane. I think it's safer. As long as it curves round, then we're good. And it does. Cookie. I can also now turn off my lights. There is no need for them. So, at this roundabout, spinning a left. I've been binge playing Space Engineers the last few days, and I'm one of these people who doesn't stick with a game for very long, but I stuck with the game this time, and everything that I learnt years ago when I first got Space Engineers turns out it was wrong. Plus I've got a mod which is very penalising. Requires you to do a lot more planning because the game is basically in super hard mode. Much more difficult to get resources. And you can't make everything in the same machine like you can in the base game. So there's a bit more thinking to do. And there's an order. You can't build certain machines until you've built the other machines because you need the tier before to be able to make the components for the higher tier. Makes sense. But yeah, I've been starting and restarting and restarting and restarting. I think I'm on my 5th or 6th restart of the last couple of weeks. But I am learning. I'm hoping that the one I'm on at the moment will be the last one. The last restart, and that I will actually be successful. Right. 10 minutes. And I think because there's some lovely Spanish countryside to look at, and I want to do a second job, I think I'm actually going to do an outside view so that we can enjoy it, which means I need to get them up, and I need to get into this view here, yeah, although I should not have pulled across. There we go. And yeah, now we will just trundle along on our way. I think I'll knock off about 5 or 6 minutes real time. So I'll see you when we are there. Why are my lights on? There we go. Yeah, now we're going to start. See you in a minute. Okay, well, this, I think, is what we're supposed to be taking a picture of, and my goodness, that is pretty awesome, I have to say. Look at that. Can I get my field of view? Isn't there one for field of view? There used to be. Not really, it seems. Well, that's pretty boring, but this is just amazing. I'm easily impressed. So we've got 4 minutes real time, and then we are going to be dropping off this load and picking up another one. Do I get an award or something for completing Halloween? Because if not, I'm going to try and get another job. I need to see. I don't actually remember what the point of doing the Halloween event is, other than, you know, working with other people. I know that one. But apart from that, is there a point to it? Not really sure. It's starting to get dark. And I was going to overtake, and I realised that that's a massive queue. Overtaking would be a bad idea. Let's get rid of that. As Ron Burgundy says, milk was a bad idea. You have to have watched that film a million times to probably understand that reference. I have done. I'm a big, what's his name? Will Ferrell fan. Can't say there's a movie I've seen him in where I haven't liked his character. He's been in some movies where I've not liked the movie, like Wedding Crashers. Wedding Crashers was okay, but it wasn't the best. Why are we going so slow? I had to put my brakes on just after we started the time lapse because a bunch of people decided they wanted to stop. But yeah. Wedding Crashers wasn't amazing, but I did love Will Ferrell's character. He was very cool. Alright, 52 kilometers. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. The sun is setting once again. Ooh, look at that little house over there. A couple of them actually, one there, another one here. Like old stone houses that have been left over and falling apart a little. Quite cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to put my lights on already. Zorita. I wonder if that's where Zorro's from. That's a joke. I have no idea where Zorro's from. I'm sure he's not from Zorita. That would be way too obvious. Someone's going to leave me a comment now and say that Zorro is from Zorita. I'm sure of it. Okay. So, we want to get there nice and quickly because then we can pick another job. Because the more jobs we do, the better it is. Let's give you a wide berth, buddy. And you, why are you so slow? We're overtaking. That was threading a needle. That was not good. That was, again, dangerous driving. Roundabout coming up, so start to slow ourselves down. Because all the roundabouts so far in Spain have been 40. And here, there seems to be a fair bit of traffic as well. Looks like I'm okay. That's to Madrid. I'm not going to Madrid. I'm coming off at this one. Oh, and I'm speeding. I find it really hard to stick to that 40. I think the 40 is the hardest one so far to get to. So, let's move on. We're basically there now. Ah, but he wants me to go down to 50. I'm just letting the speed bleed off. I'm not going to make some big conscious effort to get rid of it. That sign looked remarkably like a Starbucks sign. We should see it again in a second. Oh, Bandios. Casa Oliveira. What? No way. You guys saw that. That was not me. Did he cause damage? No, luckily. Goodness sake. The bus saw that I was driving there and decided, nah, I'm just going to go straight into your trailer. What a dullard. Right. Well, this is where we're going. Open the gate, please. I need to tell you where I'm going to park. Let's see. Where shall we go? Where do you need it? You need it over there. And where is there? Where is there? Is it around the back? Let's get these lights on. I think it's around here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, okay. No, we can do that. We can do that. Let's get these windows down. So, let's get that trailer turning. We want to go full lock. I do not think we're lined up well. We're not too bad, actually. I know we are. We're shocking. Really badly off. What I can do is I can sort of straighten myself a little. There we go. Now I can go forward and get back into the bay properly. I have so much respect for professional truck drivers who do this as a job. Oops, I just knocked the microphone, sorry. They do this all the time. And yes, I've seen one or two of them have to make a second attempt, but pretty much they got it spot on first time. Admittedly, they also don't have to get it perfectly inside a white box like this to be paid. But they do have to get it, lined up with the bay doors or whatever. Right, let's get you detached. Get these windows up as well. So, progress being synced. I've only completed 15 contracts in my entire ETS2 career. Didn't know that. Right. Let's get another high value. At this point, we're just racking things up. I'm not going to click those, I don't want to know. So, live events. What happens with the Halloween one? If I complete 13 or more deliveries, I don't think I'm going to do that. When does this event finish? 14th November. Maybe I will, but not on camera. Right, next job. Let's see. What have we got? Oh. We don't have anything from here. Do we have anything on the freight market? No. So what that means is I actually need to pick whatever job is available from the front gate. I'm not a big fan of these places. These areas on the map where you don't have, you can't actually click and see what's there. So what have we got available? We've got an external job apparently. So to A Coruña. Oh, way too far. Way too far. Done already. Barcelona, that's too far. That's too far. Madrid, we've been to. Vigo, it's a little too far as well. Too far. Badajoz to Badajoz, okay. Ah, that one counts. 246. Yeah, why not? It's a very small job, but we may as well. Takes us into Portugal, but Portugal is still Iberia, I think. I think in this context it is definitely Iberia. In real life, whether it was Iberia or not, I don't know. And I don't really want to offend anyone by saying it was when it wasn't, so let's just say nothing more about it. But yes, I'm pretty sure in ETS2 terms it's the same place. So where is this trailer? Oh, it's back there. It's really snug, actually. Yeah, really snug. In fact, I think I might have to stick my head out just to make sure I get close enough without clicking the wall. Okay. It wasn't so bad. And this is going to be a light job. Get that window up. Right, so this is 11 minutes. We're going to do the same thing again. We're going to do a bit of this as time-lapse. Oh no, it's 24 tons actually. It's heavier than I thought it would be. So yeah, 3 hours 24 minutes. We will discover another place. Which means in one recording session I will have discovered 4 cities. That is very good. What it also means is that I have to avoid driving to Spain in any of my other profiles. Otherwise that would technically count towards the achievement, because it doesn't count it per profile. And I don't want to accidentally complete the achievement on a different account. I mean, I think the first 2 have not been on this series. I think they've been on my private save. But we'll get the rest of them, the 49 others, they'll all be done on here. Why does it seem like my lights are off? They're not, they're on. I think it's just the time of day makes it look like they're off. Because it's a bit dusky. Come on. Right, back up to 80, good. Let's get going. This is 24 tons, but I seem to be pulling it more easily than I was with the other one, whatever he's called. The curtain sider. Oh, I saw an interesting trailer the other day that I wanted to mention. There was a truck driving along. It was a dumper like this, like a tipper sort of trailer. And it had, I was trying to work out how they'd done it, but basically it had three axles on the rear, and only on the trailer itself. Only the last axle had the wheels in contact with the ground. And I was trying to work out if that meant that they had. You're gonna have to let me in. If that meant that they had a mid and forward lift on the trailer, or they had a rear lift, a tag lift, but that the tag lift could be lowered further than the others. Because if it could be lowered further than the other ones, then you could technically lift the trailer by dropping the last axle, the tag lift. You could make it higher. Oh, I can't get my cruise control above 90, can I? I forgot that. So I actually have to get this by speed. Do I have a limit? Do I have the limiters turned on? I hope not. But I'm not quite sure what's going on here. This doesn't look good. We don't have to turn off. But we are supposed to move across. Ooh, Carla's just got some more money. I do like Carla. She's constantly bringing money into us. What are you doing? Why are you slowing down so much? You're going to cause an accident, buddy. I really don't know what he was doing. Well, we're not going to Barrios. We're actually going further than that. Anyway, let's go to this one, and I need to do that, and let's go. Well, we are now very close to our destination. And I did get a fine for crashing. That was my fault. I can't blame that on anyone else. I tried to thread the needle and it just didn't go well. So we're now 2 for 2 in these episodes in terms of me causing a fine. Yes, there was one that was not my fault, but the other two definitely were. My goodness, 40 is unbearably slow. Although this one doesn't say that I need to do 40. 19. So I can cope with 19 euros. Oops. Oh no, it's a single lane. Okay. Don't move across, there's no point. So that petrol station, if it's got a rest stop, that's where I'm going to be resting afterwards, because it appears, oops, wrong button, it appears that I need a rest soon. And I need to make sure that I actually have one. Ah no, there's one closer actually, closer to the destination. Yeah, I need to make sure I have one, because if I have one straight after I deliver this, then actually it will be perfect for tomorrow. We will definitely be in the light. Yes, we discovered another one, so we're now on 6. We've discovered 4 places in 2 episodes. We've still got 45 left to do, but if we can carry on with that sort of progress, then actually this will not take very long to discover the whole of Spain. Or Iberia. Iberia. Gotta call it Iberia. So, at this roundabout we are straight over. We're heading to the industrial area. And yeah, the rest stop just up there, but I don't want that one. Oops. I want to turn left here, but when I come back out after, I can go there straight away. And I will do that before I edit these, because otherwise I will forget. And then we'll have the same thing that happened last time, where I completely forgot to rest and screwed up the planning completely. So it should be here on the left, I believe. Which is a dead end, but that's not a problem for us, because we know that this is where we want. Ooh, that's the gate. Blimey. Okay. Where do you need it? He actually today needs it in a place that requires me to reverse. The last two have been fairly straightforward. Fairly. The last one wasn't as simple. So, I have to say actually, I'm going to screw this up now that I'm saying it, but this is actually a fairly simple spot as well. Yeah, I told you I'd screw it up. Flipping heck. Please say it's accepted. It's not gonna be. Not when I drive in like that. Absolute melon. Put that window down. And lock. There we go. Small movements, not massive movements. That's what I was doing now. This is a short trailer, so I was massively overcompensating. Parking brake on. Window up. Detach. And there we go. That's another job done. No penalty in terms of on the job itself. And that is us finished. So, thank you very, very much for watching, everyone. And I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.